and Kevin, kind enough to take some time with us this morning. Kevin, good morning to you. Congratulations. We're such fans of yours. You have some visitors in your house we hear right now, and some little angels, Kobe and Jet, your kids. Mama's got an hour off. Can we talk to them? Are they there in the background? Are they?
Yeah, they're here. Come here, Kobe. Come here.
Oh.
This takes the real heart and hustle.
That's what I was going to
Handling
say.
2 kids at one time is real heart and hustle. My wife does it every day.
I mean, let's dive into it real quick. What'd you guys have for breakfast? Because there had to be just French toast and chocolate chip pancakes.
Not far off. Kobe had pancakes and about 9 pieces of bacon.
Yep.
Jet had some eggs and bacon and some fruit. Dad ate some French toast and some bacon. What'd you have?
I had 2 pieces of white.
Sounds good.
Kevin, we all held our collective breath when you had 94 to the face, and you came back so quickly. I think I speak for all of us. I'm so curious what you were thinking first time in the box back from that.
Honestly, I didn't think too much about it.
Really?
I tried to remind myself that I've had, even in the big leagues, about 3,000 at-bats, countless at-bats before that. And I think it happened to me one time in high school. So the percentages are really low. So I just wanted to get back in the box. And it was important for me as soon as I was healthy to get back in there as soon as possible. So fear didn't set in.
Did you think of swinging the bat with the blood on it all season long, like intimidation factor?
I like that.
That's what we were rooting for.
No, I didn't think about it, but maybe I need to go back to that bat because I don't think anyone's intimidated anymore.
Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Kev, take me inside. Like 2013, my last year in the big leagues, you get called up, and I sat next to you an awful lot on the bench, and your desire and your yearning to show John Gibbons and the Blue Jays, I need to be in there, D-Row, and I'd be like, your time is coming. Where did that come from? Where does all this heart and hustle come from for Kevin Pillar? Is it parents? Is it always been in you?
Yeah, I would definitely say it's my parents. I had an older brother, so just the willingness and wanting to be around my older brother and his friends and wanting to compete with them, I felt like I had to be tough. I had to play with heart. I had to find, a reason for them to want me to play with them. So I think it really started there, just playing, basketball in the backyard with older guys constantly. But, my parents were, both hardworking people and showed up at work every single day, and they expect the same out of me and my brother. And I give them a lot of credit. I give my brother a lot of credit, and it's just something that through my journey I've just continued to lean on. Not having any Division I scholarships, going to Division II, getting drafted late. These are all reasons to have that little chip on my shoulder and want to go out there and prove everyone wrong and prove that I could play at the major leagues. And it's something that I still continue with me today. They're always going to try to find a reason to tell you can't, or you're getting too old, or you can't, play center field, or you can't be an everyday player. So, I still find ways to motivate myself to try to prove people wrong. And more importantly, I try to, I still feel like I got a lot to prove to myself. So those are the things that kind of motivate me to continue to go out there and play hard every single day.
What's interesting, Kevin, is that the timing of you getting hit in some weird way made you the spokesman for why guys were getting hit. And I think what you said was one of the most intelligent things I've ever heard. And you said there was a day where pitchability was more important than velocity, but certainly those days are gone. Velocity is more important than pitchability. What exactly did you mean for our audience if they never heard that?
Yeah, I think we're just playing in an era that if you could throw hard, teams are going to give you an opportunity to play. You're going to get drafted. They feel like they can teach you the ability to pitch. It's really hard for guys that don't throw as hard that have great ability to pitch. It's hard to teach those guys how to throw harder. Some people are just born with it. Some people are blessed with a great arm and to throw at high velocities. And a lot of people believe that, if you're throwing in the upper 90s to 100, you can get outs in the major leagues. With that, stuff like, that happened to me happens. You're just not seeing as many guys that don't throw as hard, that just have an unbelievable ability to change speeds and hit location and just know how to get out. So, hopefully we find a blend between the two, in the upcoming years. But I don't see, reason for anything to change really at this point.
Kevin, your team has had, your season has been a little bit of everything. A lot of doubleheaders, a lot of injuries. Jacob deGrom goes out. What is your outlook for, approaching the stretch run here with the Philadelphia Phillies and other teams trying to make a move on you guys?
Yeah, I think despite everything that's happened, and we could sit here and make excuses for ourselves, just going back to the opening series of the year, getting the first 3 games canceled, you're excited to finally get out of spring training in Florida. You're excited to have Jacob deGrom on the mound on opening day against Max Scherzer. Something you kind of building up towards all spring training. And then your 3 games get canceled and, followed by rainouts, followed by a numerous amount of injuries. But, we talked amongst ourselves yesterday. If you would have told us that, we'd be going into August, or it'd be August 2nd, we'd have a 3.5 game lead on everyone in the division, despite everything that happened. Yeah. Knowing exactly what a 60-game schedule is like, going through it last year, I think everyone in that clubhouse would sign up. We're in a great position. We've been through so much as a team with injuries, with rainouts and doubleheaders. It's a resilient group of guys. I think we've already had close to 60 guys put a uniform on for us this year at the big leagues. But now it's a matter of, finding a way to find some separation and try to win this division and try to get everyone healthy down the stretch.
I mean, you are in the cut right now.
There's bound to be
Hey,
tears.
Jet, Dad's trying to get 2 knocks in the show. He's going to need you to stop crying.
Jet wants to watch Doc McStuffins.
That's right.
She's so.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine.
Are you kidding me?
man.
This is the good stuff.
That's the good stuff, man.
Rudy.
Look at him.
Ask him about Báez.
Yeah, Saturday night, home run, Báez, the place goes nuts. Was it as cool as it looked on TV, Kevin?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those moments that you're gonna remember as just a fan of the game. Anytime you can get someone as popular and as exciting as Javier Báez, he walks in the clubhouse. When you're in a position that we're in, and you're pretty confident about your team, and you got all the rumors about what could happen during the trade deadline, and then this monster walks in the clubhouse, it gives everyone a little bit of confidence that we know that the front office believes in what we're doing here, and that we're going to go at a guy like this. And, for him to hit a homer on the first day, get the standing, or to get the curtain call, the standing ovation, it's a pretty exciting time to be a Met, and, we're excited to have him. And he just brings so much. He's such a dynamic player. He brings so much energy. He brings such a flair for the game. And, when you're missing a guy like Francisco, it's something that you can't really replace. And, Javi's, doing a great job of being able to replace what we've missed in Francisco. And I think we're all looking forward to the day when, both of those guys are standing in the middle of the infield together.
Well, your little ones are definitely bringing the energy. They're adorable. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck tonight, and good luck the rest of the way. And congratulations on being named the Mets recipient of the Heart and Hustle Award. Appreciate the time, Kevin. Thanks.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks for putting up with me.